Residents of Makurdi, the Benue State capital, have called on governments at all levels, as well as parents, to do more to reduce the carnage of street children in the state. This followed the continuous rise in the number of unaccompanied minors on the streets of urban settlements in Benue State. Trustee Jimmy Adzande reports that these children are recruited into street hawking, prostitution, and child labor, with many of them trafficked to unknown destinations. The report.
Child labor, which manifests in acts such as street trading, hacking, and other forms of violations, have over time pushed many Benue kids to the streets. However, in recent times, the cost of living may have exacerbated the situation in the state, as the number has witnessed a noticeable rise.
For most of these things on the streets, into hawking and prostitution, one, there are factors. The factors are this: a situation whereby a man has 2 to 3 wives in a harsh economy like this. Tendency for children paying their school fees, looking after their welfare is difficult. So they go into prostitution, hawking, hard labor, so on and so forth.
Residents are alleging that the government is not doing enough to control the rising population in Nigeria, as well as create an avenue for parents to have the resources to take care of their dependents.
The poverty that we're roaming around makes children, a lot of children in this country or in this state are roaming street by street by street, because government is not checkmating our population. Government is not checkmating the food that can produce in the state to feed us. So some young men are not capable of feeding their children. That's why when they have the process of a marriage, they cannot even feed their wife, not to talk of children. So children go about going on the street, some engage in a minor job.
Many believe the government can change the narrative if the right policies are put in place to protect children who are the future of the country.
One of the things we must also look at again is that we must ensure that governments sanction parents who allow their children to embark on hawking, because in most cases these children are exposed to very bad situations, and which they cannot control because they are still very young at that age. And I think that by the time government initiate the process of sanctioning parents, they will be able to learn from that perspective. And again, I also want to believe that they should increase sensitization among the publics.
Child rights advocates are saying that leaving the kids on the streets is a ticking time bomb that the Nigerian government needs to avoid. Jimmy Adzande, Trust TV News, Makurdi.